Woo! Did he drop a bomb on us today, boxing fans? Floyd Mayweather owes the IRS a lot of money from 2015 when he fought.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh, yeah,
So Floyd's got the one he got, and he got
tax problems.
Yeah.
That's what he's got.
According to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's...
Floyd "Money" Mayweather has remained one of the biggest names in boxing for decades. The undefeated legend became famous not only because of his dominance between the ropes, but also because of his fleet of exotic automobiles, expensive watches, and private aircraft. This time, however, Mayweather is attracting attention for an entirely different reason. Rather than another huge payday or extravagant business venture, newly reported information allegedly involving federal authorities and one of his private jets has once again placed the boxing superstar under intense scrutiny.
Yeah. So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm gonna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send them over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
According to reports, what appeared to be an ordinary inspection of Mayweather's private aircraft allegedly developed into a far more serious situation. Sources claim federal authorities discovered unexpected items aboard the plane, immediately creating controversy around the incident. The story has drawn interest from both boxing fans and the entertainment industry. As people wait for additional verified information to emerge, the central questions remain straightforward. What exactly did authorities allegedly find, and could the discovery have any consequences for Mayweather moving forward? Mayweather has long been closely associated with extravagant travel and an impressive fleet of private aircraft. Among the most recognizable is his Gulfstream G650, commonly known as Air Mayweather. The aircraft has reportedly been valued at approximately $60 million and features his TB initials as part of its customization. Mayweather has frequently showcased the jet across social media, highlighting its lavish cabin and luxury interior. Over time, the aircraft have become much more than transportation for the boxing star. They have come to symbolize the wealth, influence, and larger-than-life persona he has created throughout his career.
Sir.
25. 25.
However, that same aircraft has reportedly become connected to a federal investigation. Sources claimed that on April 10, 2025, authorities temporarily grounded one of Mayweather's private jets at an international airport in Miami after a routine inspection allegedly drew the attention of customs officials and other federal authorities.
Floyd Mayweather, man, getting his passport stamped. Air Mayweather is grounded.
Although the initial reports have not been fully verified, individuals reportedly familiar with the situation have claimed that federal agents allegedly discovered substantial amounts of undeclared cash, valuable items whose origins were questioned, and encrypted electronic devices that could potentially contain sensitive information.
And when I'm on my plane, if I'm not sleeping, I'm counting cash. We're about to land, we're above Las Vegas. Look, as you guys can see. In 2 minutes, we'll be landing. Look right there. Come talk to me about my upcoming exhibition, Money Man all day. And you know why I'm Money Man.
The attention surrounding Mayweather's private jet has also reportedly been tied to a larger controversy involving an alleged $42 million real estate transaction. Mayweather has claimed that he purchased 62 properties for approximately $42 million, although those statements have reportedly come under scrutiny. Some reports have questioned whether he actually possesses complete ownership of those buildings, suggesting instead that his financial interest in certain properties may be limited.
Showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down.
Mayweather has repeatedly emphasized that creating wealth is an important part of his overall vision. He has discussed building a lasting financial legacy for his children, encouraging them to pursue entrepreneurship while creating wealth that can continue through future generations. At the same time, his relentless emphasis on financial success has attracted criticism. Some observers argue that his pursuit of money and business growth can occasionally overshadow concerns involving judgment, responsibility, and integrity.
All four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys.
Even with Mayweather's enormous career earnings, various reports and public accusations have continued raising questions about money allegedly owed to fighters and business partners. One widely discussed claim came from 50 Cent, who alleged that Mayweather cost him approximately $2 million. According to 50 Cent's account, Floyd asked him to assist with managing a promotion while he was incarcerated, leading 50 to put his own money into the venture. He later claimed that once Floyd was released, the arrangement was treated as though the original agreement had never existed.
Where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
50 Cent did not end his criticism with those accusations. He also alleged that certain individuals around Mayweather have gradually developed resentment toward him. According to 50, Floyd's intense concentration on money, fame, and status can sometimes overshadow more basic principles. He argued that constantly showcasing wealth may make it harder for people to separate Mayweather's financial persona from the respect and accomplishments he earned during his legendary boxing career.
It's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money.
It's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your, your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to.
Filmmaker Bill Haney has likewise criticized the evolution of Mayweather into the Money Mayweather persona, arguing that financial rewards now appear to receive greater priority than providing fans with exciting fights. Haney has explained that his own philosophy is centered more on creating memorable, entertaining matchups for audiences rather than simply chasing whichever opportunity produces the largest possible payday.
I know you can't give
man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we're going to give you the best fights, and we're going to get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25.
Even before completely adopting the Money Mayweather identity, Floyd was reportedly sensitive to the idea of other fighters earning more money than he did. That became apparent during a heated exchange with ESPN anchor Brian Kenny, who suggested that Oscar de la Hoya was generating greater revenue. The remark appeared to frustrate Mayweather, who felt that his achievements, ability, and success inside the ring should have placed him at the very top of boxing financially.
I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport, and we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport, and what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view has been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar de la Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar de la Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar de la Hoya in pay-per-view,
Man,
Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me 2 times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar de la Hoya, though.
Oscar de la Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split.
Tensions reportedly grew further when Mayweather became frustrated about missing out on a business arrangement similar to one Devin Haney had secured. According to the allegations, Floyd supposedly threatened to prevent Haney from receiving major opportunities against prominent fighters such as Rolando Romero and Gervonta Tank Davis. Those claims have added even more fuel to the ongoing debate about Mayweather's influence, business dealings, and relationships throughout the boxing industry.
Some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him, and he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm gonna make it tough for you. I'm gonna go whisper and rain here. I'm gonna make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm gonna make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Yo, real.
Mayweather has also faced criticism in recent years over promotional ventures involving questionable financial schemes and controversial cryptocurrency projects. After those controversies, he returned to the NFT space with another project, this time working alongside Kim Kardashian. Critics argued that rather than taking lessons from the earlier controversies, Floyd appeared to be repeating similar decisions centered heavily around money and financial opportunity.
Years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Cintratec. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing, under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over, and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweather. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on it. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. On a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm not just in 30% or 40%. Full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comment section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT. You released it last year and then stopped working on it immediately after. Have you been punched in the head so much you're forgetting these things?"
From tax-related controversies to reported disputes involving unpaid jewelry, Mayweather's financial history has repeatedly faced public scrutiny. Critics argue that these situations may not be isolated incidents, but could instead point toward a broader pattern involving money, business choices, and public perception. The concern extends beyond the possibility of financial losses. It can also influence trust, credibility, and how fans perceive one of boxing's most recognizable and successful stars.
True, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief